this is the enlightenment. To want what life gives you, to want what happens actually, to not want anything other than what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surrender. In Hinduism, they call it surrender.
Surrender, acceptance.
Acceptance, yeah.
Yeah, do you find, you say seeking subsided, do you feel complete? Do you feel whole with it? Do you feel peace? Do you feel, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. This is a peace. When you're not seeking, because teachers say as if a holy carrot, they tell you what is important is to find new self, or to see oneness everywhere. But we have no free will. How can we do all of this?
Exactly. Yeah. If the shift in perception happens spontaneously, that is the will of God. If it doesn't happen, this is the will of God. It's not for us to like get enlightened or reach some state. It is really the undoing any kind of imagination that you can affect, you can change something, that you are a separate entity that can get things or want things differently than what they are. It's just complete. When you surrender, you realize that you are one with everything. That's it. That's it. It's very simple.
And when you surrender, when you really surrender, then you do not want enlightenment, even enlightenment, because you surrender
Yeah,
God's will.
because that wanting means that you're missing something. So why do you want
Yeah.
enlightenment if you are here?
Yeah.
Even enlightenment is a concept. Everything we speak is on the level of the mind, is a concept. So that what you are, what we are, is not a concept. So, and that's why we can't speak about it. We can talk around it. We can talk about cosmos, about dimensions. We can't talk about this. Can only be it.
And
The
when
movie
there
part,
is,
it's up to, yeah.
when you seek enlightenment, it is the ego which is seeking enlightenment, and this is strengthen the ego. Then it is counterproductive.
Mm.
It goes against. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Wonderful. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you for your joy, your laughter. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Ah, nothing else needed. Mm.
So,
Hello.
hello. Um, this is going to come from some experience that I have had in just the recent, I guess, my awakening over the year and a half, using substance. And I been, have experienced or been shown, I think, first question is, from your videos and from other people's videos, do you see yourself almost from third person?
Yeah.
Okay. I've
Not
experienced that. It
not
was
myself, not my real self, but Anna. Yeah.
right, the movie. Or
Yeah, yeah.
I at one point could feel my senses disappearing, and then it was like I was pulled out of everything, and there was a shimmering screen of, it looked like water or liquid or energy, and I was amazed because it was like this, I'm looking at my life pulled back, And is that a
Yeah.
description? Okay.
Yeah, this is it.
But then, of course, after losing the effects of the substance, which I believe actually is all isn't real anyways, come back to this me reality, or what I think is reality.
Mhm.
But I've also been to a place where it's everything but nothing all at once, and it was just white, and it scared me. There was nothing, there was no feeling, just consciousness. It was just me,
Yeah.
consciousness, complete. There's nothing there. And then as I got scared or was thinking of being scared, this voice or this thought came to me, just to think of something. As soon as I did, it appeared.
That's how you know the world is a thought. The
Exactly.
mind is a thought.
Yeah.
And
And it was in constant, well, at that point, there was no bliss, but I've also been in situations where there's constant bliss, and it was this morphing ball in front of me. And it was like you say, eating it, or just, it was just
absorb,
molding. It's whatever you thought came out of this molding bunch of colors, and it was beautiful, and it was in constant bliss.
yeah.
It's like I'm being drip fed things here and there, and the synchronicities are,
Now
it's
you
just
know
a
what's
matter
real.
of releasing and letting go and accepting, I
You've
think.
got the taste. It's
Yeah.
the substance is like their bridge, your doorway, and they show you, okay, this is the reality. Okay, you can start questioning if this is real. You don't need to have constantly this expanded state of view. If I had it all the time, I wouldn't be able to speak right now. It is really the confirmation, okay, seeing, yes, this is what I am, and then comes the mind, and mind has the fear only, and the fear is also is imagined. So everything that came after you sort of is not real you, and now it's just why there are all these chakras we were talking about, and levels and journeys. Maybe someone's mind is not ready for this complete emptiness, and sort of a journey preparation, this energy, whatever is happening, it is purifying body mind. But I don't know if that's necessary, but some beings get scared of it, and they pulled back into form, and it's all gone. But yeah, know that whatever was secondary to you is not real, and don't worry about having that experience all the time. Just it will naturally like evens itself out into, it's really not a big, there is nothing very special about it. It's just very simple, and it's just a lot of clarity that you know that your being, and the rest is witnessed as a movie. Yes. Yeah, thank you for sharing. And yeah, it's
Brent,
it
I'd like to
feels
say,
like a journey, but there is no journey. Yeah.
oh, I was just going to say to Brent that that story is amazing. And the silver shimmering screen that you saw, Anna says, don't touch the screen. So I hope you didn't touch it.
Yeah. Yeah. The effects that you see, the lights, the screens, even the nothingness is like, but the nothingness and darkness that mind pictures as nothingness, it's still like a perception. It's still like, yeah, it's still on the screen. Even the highest vision appears to someone who's not the vision. So,
It's like it was what I needed to see
yeah,
for me to say, wow, there is something else, or but it's not necessarily what it is. It's like you say, that's still on my screen. It's what I needed to see or experience
Yeah.
to I guess accept more that this is real or whatever that I'm going through or whatever. And when I tell people about it, they're just sure you did. I'm like, wow. And I can't make anybody else believe what I'm going through.
Especially if
right?
you say you use some substance, then they're like, ah, okay.
Exactly. Yeah, it was the drugs.